Right now, I feel hurt, confused, wounded, unclear, and depressed.
SugarTits.
Bearing.
It's Friday afternoon and it's pissing down with rain. We've got like an hour till we've got to go pick up the demon child and she starts tearing the joint apart. So I thought, let's do a video. You know, something to chuck out over the weekend, I guess.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So I think it was the day before the US election. I did a video called The Democrats Are Not Well or They're Not Okay or something. And in that video, I featured Rosie O'Donnell. You know who Rosie O'Donnell is?
Yes, I know who Rosie O'Donnell is. A League of Their Own. The movie, she was the butch lesbian one in love with Madonna.
Okay. So Rosie O'Donnell does not like Donald Trump.
Yes, we know that.
And I think a lot of it stems from this moment.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Classic.
Oh, the balls on him. I wonder what she did to make him hate her.
I don't know. So as I said, it was the day before the election and I had a look at Rosie O'Donnell's TikTok account and this is what she was saying at the time.
Okay, so how's everybody's nerves about this election? Let's say on a scale of 10 being can't think of anything else and may need some additional medication, I'm like at a 7.
So she's at a 7.
Okay, she's nervous.
She was at a 7. She was very, very nervous, yeah. Well, I thought, let's do a quick video. As I said, why don't we check in on old Rosie? See what Rosie's up to. See how she's holding out. And so we just saw Rosie before the election.
Yeah, she was reasonably done up. She had a bit of makeup on. The hair was done. She was looking okay for a 7.
Well, fast forward 2 weeks.
Oh my God, it's like a horror movie.
So I don't want to be mean, right? I'm not going to like just pick on her for the sake of picking on her. I honestly want to check in on her and just check her well-being. And
I don't mind. I'll be mean.
and let me tell you, it's not good.
Doesn't look good.
So let's go. All right, so this is the day after the election, and I think she's still like in a bit of denial because she doesn't freak out too bad here. But it's like an exponential thing. It just gets worse and worse.
Well, hey, everybody. Good evening. It's almost time for Jeopardy. We get a half hour. World News Tonight is on. Trying not to watch that. I'm doing mostly game shows. And Love Island, Australia, season 3 or something.
Okay, Love Island Australia, season 3. Good, good.
Wow, she's really binging. She's going international with the binge TV. She's really trying to distract herself from reality.
So she gets to the election. She finally brings herself to talk about it.
So what can we say? We watched Kamala do her speech and must have been very difficult. And how about we get rid of the Electoral College?
Okay, I don't see how that would make a difference. Didn't Trump win the popular vote?
Yeah, he won everything.
I mean, she's coping, she's grasping. How about we get rid of the Electoral College? But it's what she says about it next. That's just, okay, love, I think you might need some help.
It's a popular vote. That's what we need to do. Who gets the most votes wins. One vote, one person. No racist math in the equation.
Racist math?
What the fuck is racist math?
Well, I don't know, but she somehow thinks the Electoral College equals racist math. So I don't know. I think it's just one of those woke talking points like, it's racism, it's sexism. I mean, I didn't like the result, so it has to be something with an ism at the end. And look, for now, she seems very calm. I think she got those meds she was talking about. What do you think she's on, by the way? I reckon it's got to be something with like a Zapan at the end. A something a Zapan.
So what have we got next? How long has this been? How long has this next clip been?
Well, I can't remember. She seems to post like every few days. She sort of gathers her thoughts and she finds things to do. You'll see her talking about how she gets through her day shortly.
Oh God, she's a Tik Tok therapy person, isn't she?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd be 62 facing fascism, right? With the little 11-year-old who doesn't get what's going on.
I mean, that poor 11-year-old, is she like telling them that like we've got a fascist dictator now?
I don't know. I still have a hard time believing that it went down the way they're saying it went down.
Okay, so now we get to the election denial bit, because she's like in the stages of grief. And when it comes to this election, there seems to be like, oh my God, we lost the election. It was racism. It was sexism. Then we moved to sort of, oh, it was rigged. It was like, it was fake. There was fake ballots, rah, rah, rah. And it's just a trip, man.
I don't know. Elon Musk like an oligarch in Russia, giving all this money to Trump.
Russia, Elon rigged the satellites, he fucking diverted votes. Putin did something, he's got troll farms, I don't know. Putin did something. Of course it's Putin, it's always Putin.
Hope you're having a better time than I am with all of this, people. But, just sending out a little TikTok, you don't stop. So what have you been doing to keep away from the news? It's too much, it's too raw, wound is too raw. Can't really even put any salve on it yet. I just have to wait, Wait until it feels like maybe I can touch that area,
Whoa.
Oh, I don't want to think about her touching any areas.
Isn't this just a downward spiral? I can't watch the news, I can't touch it, I can't put any salt on it.
My heart feels mortally wounded.
Oh my God. It's an election, for fuck's sake.
Calm down.
And I know a lot of you feel that way. He's such a dangerous, evil man.
He called you a fat pig. It's not that bad. I guess to a celebrity, like a Hollywood movie person, that's like the worst thing you can do.
And I'm going to bet that didn't come from just anywhere. I mean, she must have said something about him.
Yeah.
Surely there's someone smarter than Elon Musk.
Oh, this is great. She starts calling for autistic kids to save her, to save America. What? Yeah, watch this.
She does know Elon's autistic, right?
I don't know.
So if they rigged Pennsylvania, if they made the scanners not work there, if the mail-in ballots weren't counted, I don't know.
Okay, so first they were saying there was like a satellite blown up or something, which I'm not sure. Maybe that did happen. But they were saying, well, Elon set one of the satellites to fuck with the votes. And then and then he had to blow up the satellite. He had to scuttle it. But now she's saying that he made the scanner machines not work. So that's why Pennsylvania flipped to Trump.
But there has to be somebody. Like, I imagine some autistic kid, 25 years old, knows exactly what went down on all the voting machines and tabulations. We should get to those kids. Say, what the hell happened? Because I don't believe Elon Musk is a genius among men. I don't. I don't believe he's the only one smart enough to pull off this shit.
Well, maybe, Rosie, you just lost the fucking election.
Yeah, maybe you just overwhelmingly got your asses handed to you.
Yeah, no amount of autistic 25-year-olds is going to save you, Rosie.
But right now I feel hurt, confused, wounded, unclear, and depressed.
Dun, 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 dun.
She always does that. She always does that, like, gritted teeth laugh at the end after she says something depressing.
Yeah. So now we get into the good stuff, right? So now we get into the, okay, what am I doing to cope? How am I diverting my attention to the impending doom of this fascist dictator?
I've decided to make a list of everything I want to do in 2025 and what I can do to best keep my sanity and my soul in sync, right? I need something to really, really ground me, and I'm figuring out what that is. But I got some ideas, got some plans, and that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, she's got some ideas, she's got some plans. She needs to divert her attention. I wonder what she gets up to.
Things are good when I don't focus on the impending doom. It's hard not to see it. Hard not to feel it.
You see in her eyes, she's getting worse and worse, man.
Yeah.
Like, she's almost at the point of, like, being committed.
I think she's dealing with some serious depression and anxiety.
Yeah, it's not good, man. I hope she gets better, genuinely. But, like, you just can't be this deranged about Trump. Like, you're just going to fuck your own life up.
Hard not to be terrified if you read Project 2025. Oh, Trump is not, he didn't have anything to do with that. My butt is my quote. Oh, really? Oh, really, O'Reilly? Really?
Did you see the people on Twitter? I think it was Matt Walsh and a couple of other people. Straight after the election, they posted like, okay, cat's finally out of the bag. Project 2025 is going into place. We said it wasn't us, but it fucking was. You're all fucked. Oh, amazing.
But I'm still so angry at mainstream media for normalizing him.
Mainstream media didn't normalise him. They fucking demonised him.
Yeah.
Like, apart from Fox News, maybe?
Yeah.
This is not normal, people. We are the United States of America. This kind of shit doesn't fly. Constitution, right? That's who we swear allegiance to, the Constitution, not to a fake king, con man, car salesman.
Who's asking anyone to pledge allegiance to Trump, though? Like, has that happened? I don't think it has. And I think if it did, like, if he actually did that, like, got the military to pledge allegiance to him, got the armed forces to pledge allegiance to him, that'd be fucked.
Yeah, you might start to worry a bit then.
But no one's doing that. She lives in a fantasy land.
So hard. It really is. It's so hard.
That maniacal laugh.
It's the laugh for me. I can't. Just every single time she does it, she's so depressed, and then she does the gritted teeth laugh. But I'm coping. She's losing her mind.
Yeah.
Losing his mind.
So what's Rosie been doing to distract herself?
Jesus, you really got all the clips, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a bit of a scour.
Squirrels are back.
You know just where to cut in. Seriously, she's fucking crazy.
I'm going to put up a little video I have of one of them coming to get the walnut after being gone for a long time. A little hesitant, but they came over. I threw it close to me, but they came and got it. And was one of those communing with nature. Nothing makes me happier with that when I see, like, you know, an owl got stuck somewhere and a human saved the owl, and then the next day there's 9 owls show up on their porch just looking at everyone. And then this family became friends with the owl. And then the owl was like in the family pictures with the dog. This is what I want to happen to me. A little real life Snow White stuff, right?
Wow.
So she's focused on the squirrels. She wants like a little squirrel community to be in her family photos with her and the dogs. You know, just normal stuff, normal Democrat stuff. You know, you lost an election. What do? Well, you've got to work on your mental health. Go make friends with some squirrels.
And the owls. Yeah. It's the body language too. You can see when she's talking, she like strokes her turkey gobbler under her neck. Like, that's like a nervous thing to do, isn't it? Like someone suffering from anxiety, yeah.
I didn't know that. So she's making friends with squirrels, and she's obviously putting a bit of time into social media, but not X. Not X, because X is bad. Elon Musk, bad.
So then I today went on Blue Sky, because I'm off of Twitter, or X, and I wanted to sign up for Blue Sky just to see, is it different, you know? And I got my own name, Rosie O'Donnell, and I signed on and I made a post. But everybody is saying they can't find my name in the search. And when I did the search, I couldn't find my name either.
Okay, so that's not going well.
Nobody knows who you are on Blue Sky. How long until these, like, you know, Rosie and Stephen King are back on X?
Oh, I don't think it's going to be long.
Like, they're going to realise there's no fucking audience here. Like,
Well, I mean, Blue Sky's got like 20 million people now, which isn't that much for a social media platform.
yeah.
So I just don't think the engagement's going to be there for them. Like, they're addicted to the dopamine.
Yeah.
They want the engagement, they want the likes, they want the replies, they want the retweets. And there's just not enough audience on Blue Sky to really do it in big numbers that they're used to. So Blue Sky's not working out for her, unfortunately. And I think that's starting to get to her too, because she posted this the other day.
Okay, you're not going to believe what just happened. Everybody was asking me, was that Julie Andrews? And it wasn't Julie Andrews, but I didn't want to say that because I felt too sad that Julie Andrews hadn't been around for so long.
Julie Andrews is dead, right? Uh-huh. So she's talking about Julie Andrews not being around, and she saw Julie Andrews, and she didn't want to say anything because she feels bad because Julie Andrews has been gone for so long.
And I'm on the phone with my friend, and it wasn't FaceTime, damn it, because I was like trying to show, and I see this squirrel like jump and run towards me. And I'm like, hello, how are you, buddy? How are you? And then I see the healed scar on the back of her hip. I'm like, it's Julie Andrews.
The squirrel is Julie Andrews.
Oh, no. You were right. This is getting bad. I'm starting to feel bad for her.
Yeah, the squirrel is Julie Andrews. She named the squirrel Julie Andrews. And she thought it was dead or something. And she's all like elated because she saw this squirrel and she recognised the scar that Julie Andrews, the squirrel, has on its back.
She's nuts.
And she was on the phone with her friend and she was pissed off that she wasn't FaceTiming because, oh my God, it's Julie Andrews, the squirrel.
She's not gone to squirrel heaven. Oh my God, I was so happy. So now I'm sitting out here with all the walnuts.
Oh.
come on, Rosie. At least don't put it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're going to leave it there because, like I said, this is just sort of getting really, really dark and bleak.
Come on, Rosie. I can't make fun of you when you're clinically insane.
Yeah, so I thought that was interesting. I mean, can you call it a fun one? Probably not, but it's interesting. And we had to kill some time, so there you go. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Visit SugarTits. She has a channel. There's a link in the description. We'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Recession, session. Give me better times, give me better times. Recession, session.